It's a pleasure to meet you all today morning. As Atal has just informed, the idea of Startup Accelerator is something really need of the hour today. And the idea that 500 startups have been properly analyzed, went through different rounds of interviews, analysis, and final round where Mr. Paul Smith gave his own inputs. Out of 500, 10 greatest ideas, I would say, have been shortlisted. And these 10 startups will be part of the first accelerator program starting in Hyderabad with Spark 10. Now, personally, a little bit about promoters. Most of us have been successful entrepreneurs abroad. We've been working in different companies representing very senior management positions. I myself have been involved in online gaming for the last 10 years. You would be aware of it: poker, casino, bingo, and all these games. I've been working out of Gibraltar and Europe most of the time. So it's been only a few years that I've decided to come back to India. And as Atal mentioned, my roots go back to Warangal. It's my hometown, you can say. And my grandfather is Mr. Podduturi Ganga Reddy. He's one of the entrepreneurs from Warangal. Basically runs a lot of educational institutions. Kakatiya Institute of Technology and Sciences, it's a very reputed private engineering college. We also run Warangal Public School. It's a part of a society called Ekashila Education Society. We are part of that. So it's been, education has been close to us for quite some time. And because we have seen the ecosystem of startups also, especially in Europe, we understand that all ideas cannot go to business success. It needs some level of guidance, and especially not everybody has the opportunity to find such kind of guidance. And when we talk about Hyderabad, yes, Hyderabad I'm sure has a lot of successful startups coming up. But what we intend to do is, with this group of mentors, the international mentors from national level, everyone, whoever is involved in our program, we intend to give realistic guidance to these startups. See, the single point agenda is to ensure that the idea has been given the absolute strength to grow. It's like a plant. The plant is there, but all plants cannot survive. It still needs some kind of supporting mechanism. That is what the accelerators will be doing. And will be going hand in hand with incubators which are coming up across the country. Now, for this Warangal, where Atal has graciously asked me to lead the role for the Warangal Center, which will be coming up soon, we really intend to leverage on the potential of the city. It is an educational hub. It is a hub for IT now, as I believe the government has made it the next IT destination for Telangana state. So we will be working very closely with these startups in Warangal to start off our first accelerator program there as quickly as possible. And we are looking for infrastructure tie-ups with some good partners there. It could be national level institutions or government institutions. We will be soon tying up with them. And this will be, I would say, the future for Sparkton. What we intend to do is try to get into as many as Tier 2 cities as possible, and whereby an ecosystem of the startups can be encouraged. I just want all of you here, because you all are from the journalist fraternity, and you know how difficult it is today to leave jobs or to leave a leading educational institution where some campus placements are already available and still jump into a new idea and start off a small entrepreneurship venture. It's a pretty noble thing. And at the same time, it is also your time. Time is of essence in most of our lives. So a startup, once he picks up and he takes a decision, yes, I'm going to go on my own and I'm going to start a small unit for myself. It involves a lot of people who will be joining him in his journey. And this startup, not if you look at the pass-fail ratios as statistics go, probably only one among the 100 or 1,000 nowadays will actually see the light of success. So this is where Sparkton will do the spark of success, I would say, into these startups. We will handhold them once, not every startup we can target, but once the shortlisted startups are with us, we will handhold them to a stage where it is a 360-degree turnaround. It could be marketing, it could be the financial analysis, it could be the product idea, how the product can approach not just the local market but the global markets. Many ways, whatever we have learned over a period of time, which is invaluable advice or guidance, we will try to impartially, very dedicatedly pass on to these startups and encourage them to build that company into a very successful venture. This is what we will be doing, and I hope the Warangal unit will be as successful as the Hyderabad one, and we hope to do at least. Hyderabad received 500 applications. I hope from Warangal we would at least receive half that many. Thank you very much.